Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Haws Studios, where I teach GarageBand, Logic Pro, and anything to do with music production. I'm Jeremy Haws. Okay guys, so today I'm going to show you guys how to use track stacks and what they're used for, why I love them, and why it's a big reason I moved from GarageBand to Logic Pro, one of the huge reasons. Track stacks are just, they're beautiful. They'll help you organize stuff, and they'll stack everything together, like all your guitars, and all your rhythm guitars, all your leads. You can separate them like way, all your vocals, anything, all your different instruments and stuff. And then also you can use them as a bus for them. Also, it's pretty sick. Like instead of making a separate bus, you can group them all together along with that bus, and it's pretty neat. So without further ado, let's get started. Yeah. Alright guys, so here we are in Logic Pro, and this is a song that I'm working on, or I'm done. I'm remixing it right now. So what's really cool about track stacks is the first thing is organization. Okay, so these are all like in a track stack here. These are in a track stack here. You know, this has got its own track stack. These, got their own track stacks. Basically, so what you can do is just click this arrow and it collapses them. It collapses them and it saves you all this room. Pretty awesome. I freaking love this, man. Okay, so it saves us all that room and just drops look at that. Awesome, beautiful. Okay, so that's one of the huge reasons I love track stacks. Okay, and this basically that's what a folding stack does, but I actually have these in summing stacks, which goes a little bit farther, which just makes it the other reason I love track stacks. Okay, so let me open up. Let's open up some stuff down here. Where am I at? Rhythm. Let's do rhythm heavy. Okay, so we got let's open our mixer with X. Okay, and you can see this is a track stack right here that you saw up here. Right here is this guy right here, and that's them right here. Okay, so I collapsed it in the mixer. You can see it. So what a summing stack does is you can process all your tracks like you normal on individual tracks here, but then when you have it in a summing stack, then they go all through this bus, and then you can use it as a guitar bus and do your final mixing stuff on there for that for those tracks there. Okay, and it's really neat because like you can it basically, and when you make a track stack or a summing stack, it actually it sends all these to the right to 52. So you can see right here, these are all bus 5 right here. So this is where it's going now. Instead of going to your stereo output, it goes through here, and then this will go to your stereo output. Okay, which is my mix bus, which is bus 52. I don't know if that makes any sense if you're this far along in Logic Pro yet, but anyways, so let me show you real quick how to make these bad boys. Okay, so let's just start with I'm gonna bring in I'm gonna hit plus here. Where are we at? Well, let me do this. Let's go down to the bottom here. All the way down here, and let's hit plus here. And so let me just grab a couple audio tracks. Let me get like 4 here. Okay, so we'll bring that out there. Bam. Okay, so you got your 4 audio tracks here, say guitars, whatever, vocals, and then so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that you light up all of them, or hold down shift and click at the end. It'll light them all up, then right click on them, and then go to create track stack. Okay, so there you go. There, the folding stack is just, it's not the summing stack I just showed you. It's just for organization. Okay, so let me show you this real quick. So you can see this summing stack here is right here, but it's not a bus for them. Okay, it's just for organization, because say you don't want to use them as, you don't need a bus. You don't need to make another bus if you got a bunch going on. So that just is for organization. Okay, so let me back up here and show you how to make your summing stack now. Okay, there. All right, so remember, light them all up, right click, we're gonna go to track stack, and now we're gonna choose summing stack. Okay, hit create, and there we go. Okay, so let's hit X again so you can kind of see what's going on here. Okay, so again, there's your bus right here for them. Okay, so they're all going to be routed to your stereo out here. So they go 28 through 28 right here, and then stereo out. Okay, so and then you can do your final mixing for that stack there, whatever you're using. Okay, pretty awesome. I mean, it'll save you a lot of time and energy. You don't have to make your own buses for each for your guitar tracks and that kind of stuff. It's pretty neat, and it keeps everything organized. So all right guys, if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, subscribe. Whoa. All right, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, subscribe. Also, I'd love to hear if you guys use track stacks, if you use folding stacks, or if you use summing stacks. And one other thing I want to mention real quick is I have changed the name for my channel from All Things GarageBand to Haws Studios. But I'll still be teaching GarageBand, but I'm introducing some Logic Pro stuff and other mixing stuff also. So I'm not going anywhere, okay? So anyways, I'm Jeremy Haws. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That leaves it wide open. See you guys. Yeah.
We can't believe a single word that you're saying. The look on our